All right, it is particularly important to talk with a therapist if you feel hopeless or have a persistent low mood, experience thoughts of hurting yourself or others, because resetting yourself after burnout can be a lengthy process when left unchecked, as it can wreak havoc on your health, happiness, relationships, job performance, and others. So in order to, catch burnout and combat it early, it is important to know what to look out for, and by choosing to address it, you have already taken the first step. So to that person listening to this, please take care of yourself, and that's why we have put together 5 signs you are burnt out and not lazy. There's a difference. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, for the people who are lazy, this one does not, this is not for you. If you know that you are lazy yourself, just leave it, all right? So number 1, you feel disconnected from everything. You don't feel like yourself anymore. You don't feel engaged anymore, and you feel helpless. It's like you're almost on autopilot, watching life from outside of yourself. So burnout is actually a really big deal for everybody who works in whatever field it is. If you're a seamstress, if you're cooking, if you're a mechanic, whatever the case might be, it's easy, very easy to be burnt out. You've overworked yourself to the point that your brain can't even function anymore. I remember when I went to my tailor, and then her girl had been sewing for like some time, and then she said, you know what, go and put this zip on this thing. And the girl just said, Mama, as I'm talking to you, I cannot sew anything. Like, she had...
She don't read blank.
Just, and because even her boss was like, it's just zip. But maybe she understood, and she just said, you know what, you're tired or you're close, start going home. So sometimes it's not that you're lazy. If, first of all, you're not even doing any work to begin with, you now say, I'm tired though. Yeah. Like I said, this one is not for you.
It's not for you.
That is pure laziness. Go and work. But if you've been working and then you feel exhausted, you feel like life is just happening and you're just a passerby, then you're definitely burnt out and you need to take out some time, all right?
And for writers, it can lead to writer's block.
Yes.
Like you have an idea, you don't write and just boom, nothing again. So just take time out, even though you're upset that you do the same routine every day, you need to once in a while try something different, try a different approach, and then you spice up your life.
All right, still talking about 5 signs that you're burnt out and not lazy. You used to be motivated. If you used to be self-motivated and a high achiever, often excelling in specific areas, and have recently only become either exhausted, apathetic, or unmotivated, it's more likely that you're suffering from burnout and not laziness, like most people will think.
Yeah, this is very true, because I know people that used to have a whole lot of ginger and everything. And then I met one of them recently. I'm like, oh, how far are you? And she's like,
Moralu.
I beg. And I'm like, why? When she gave me 1 or 2 examples and told me some things happened, I understood that she was burnt out. So I just told her, I said, you need to take a break. And then when you are ready, start. Don't start because of pressure from people. Because that's another thing with burnout. When you're burnt out and people are pressuring you to continue whatever it is you used to do, by the time you start, there'll be no motivation, and you feel like you're looking at yourself doing something, but you're not the one doing it.
Yeah, I'm actually even on this table because I know how Snapchat used to make me feel I would just be tired. I'm not a fan. Like one time, like when I would see memories, I was like, wow, I really used to.
I did this.
But it made me it made me so tired. And then I will say, I like the picture that came up on the screen before you started talking that said you also have to be disciplined. So that's something that I learned from my friend, whether or not you're in the mood or not. At the end of the day, nobody actually really cares whether you're in the mood or not. Nobody actually cares what you're going through. So sometimes you actually just have to tell yourself, okay, you know what, I'm burnt out, but I'm going to find a way to still push through and still be able to deliver, and then you can take some rest before you get into the next project. So that's be motivated in summary. All right, number 3 is you used to be passionate. You may have had an idea that you liked a lot, and suddenly you don't feel motivated to do it anymore. In fact, you might even hate it. Wow. So whether it's a talent, sports, academic, professional performance, burnout can make it difficult to do what you formerly loved or were enthusiastic about. And this one is me when it comes to hula hooping, I will not lie. Because when I start calculating, okay, so I start following a lot of hula hoop pages, and then sometimes you see somebody doing one trick like this. Me, I will just say, eh?
Where am I in the grand scheme of
do you understand? So it will just make me just say, well, I'm not shooting any video. It's not going to be as crazy as this one that I've seen. But again, you have to just, I've moved my hula up to my car boots now, so that any day spirit lead, bam, I bring
Anywhere.
it outside and we're doing it. So
So I know someone who's a foodie, and she realized that whenever this is normal, when you eat one food for too long, or you like one food and that's the only thing you're eating, you get tired of it. So it also applies to life. When there are things that you like to do and you do it too much, it gets to a point where you get tired of it. See, the other day, Mercy was deleting the game Candy Crush, saying she don't tire, she has spent everything. Like, she loved the game so much, she used money to buy lives and so many things. And she got tired and deleted it, saying she's done. So things like that are meant for once in a while. When you like things, so you don't get tired of them, you should do them just once in a while so that you won't.
that's where discipline also comes
in.
Yes, the next one on our list, you've become moody and irritable. If you've been snappy or having emotional outbreak, especially when you never used to, it may be a sign, ladies and gentlemen, that you're burnt out.
Or for ladies, maybe it's that time of the month.
Yeah, or some people are just naturally meant.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's just be clear.
So, normally, like, this situation is not supposed to make you snap.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden is, that means there's a problem somewhere, so you need to
Yeah.
just relax, recalibrate.
Yeah. This one is probably more than half of Nigerians after dealing with traffic, and then you now get to work, and then somebody is trying. I'm just like, does not know where I'm coming from?
And from the gate,
Do you understand?
like, open the goddamn gate.
Yeah, and as I was saying, that was me and that policeman this morning, because I had left my house. I had seen the traffic, like it was crazy. Now it's a different thing if he was even stopping me to say, oh, can I check your, okay, no problem. Now went and nothing for me this morning. Like I was already, yes. I'm already burnt out from the traffic I was in yesterday, to traffic I'm in today, and then, so I beg, let's be.
Snapped.
I didn't even snap, funny enough. I just looked at him and drove off. Because I was like, if I talk this morning, maybe I'll be in handcuff this afternoon.
That'll be mad content.
Wow.
We have Dala on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
On the entertainment news, Dala got
Let's say,
arrested for snapping at him.
King OJ.
I know that that's your dream in life, and it will not come to pass.
My dream in life is to have a private jet.
OJ is a hooligan. All right, last one on our list to tell you if you're having burnout or if you're just lazy. You decide, all right? Number 5 is if you've neglected your self-care. If your eating or sleeping habits have changed, or maybe you've not been trying to look nice lately, this might be a sign. OJ is on this table. So maybe you've been spending a lot of time alone. This is because even little things can make you feel exhausted.
I'm on this table. I'm on this table. Yes.
Just
My
chill.
sleeping habits have changed. My eating habits have changed. Everything has changed. I don't know what's happening with me.
But sleeping habits don't even do. I know you
That's why I said OJ no get sleeping
No, he no
habits.
get sleeping
He no
habits.
get.
That one is different. He no get.
The Lord, is that a sign
That what?
that I'm about to become Elon Musk? Because they say rich people don't sleep.
Elon Musk said they
Okay.
sleep.
They say Dangote doesn't sleep. Lord, is that
All
a
right.
sign?
They say
Was it a rich person that told you?
They said.
They said, who are the day? Are they not sleeping? The day. Are they not sleeping?
wow.
So y'all like to me, motivational speakers.
Okay, be listening to them.
OJ, that's how they used to deceive you, Abby. Anyway, I hope you guys at this point have decided if you're burnt out or lazy. And I hope you do that with good faith and good mind.